Hey guys, it's Emily here. We've got a butt workout today. You're going to have to excuse the watermark that I have in the middle of my video. It comes on periodically. You can still see me around it, so that's good. I'm having issues figuring out what program I can use that won't do that to the video. So for now, that's what I've got. Okay, so let's get started with the workout. So up first we've got 10 squats. So I'm using a barbell. You can use dumbbells. You can use your own body weight. You're going to want your feet about shoulder width apart. Watch your knees so they don't go over your toes. Keep your chest high. Sink your butt back and squeeze your glutes at the top of the motion. You can tell I am tilting my pelvis forward at the top while still keeping my knees soft, not totally locked. But I am tilting my pelvis forward to squeeze the butt cheeks together at the top of the motion. Now we're moving on to ski squats. So you're going to move your feet closer together, maybe about an inch apart if not touching, sinking the butt back and still keeping an eye on those knees. Do not let them go over your toes. You need to keep your knees safe. And I'm using about 35 pounds here. You can use whatever's necessary to challenge yourself. You know what you are capable of. Now we're moving on to plié squats. We've got 10 of these. So I'm pointing my feet outward. This is great for the inner thighs. You're going to feel like you have a little bit more of a limited range of motion while doing these, and that's okay. Just go as far as is comfortable. You don't want to strain anything. Still not letting those knees go over the toes. Keep your chest high and your back flat, and still squeeze your glutes at the top of the motion. Now we're going to be moving on to backward lunges. We're going to do 10 on each leg. I'm still using my barbell. Keep your chest high. Watch that knee. Stay strong. It's going to start burning here. If you're not using any weight and you're just doing your body weight for this workout, and you want to up the intensity, maybe try doing split jumps. So split jump lunges, I'm sorry. So you'll jump to switch between lunges. That'll make it a little bit more challenging. Or you could do a pulse at the bottom of the motion, pulse it a few times before coming back up. And there's my cute little kitty walking by. All right, finishing up here. Okay, moving the barbell aside, I'm going to grab my dumbbells. We're going to be moving on to jump squats. And then I'm moving on to the dumbbells, sorry. We're doing 30 jump squats. So again, watch those knees, stay strong. 30 of them is very difficult, but you've got it. Push, push, keep going, don't stop. And don't cheat them. Make sure you let that butt go low. Land softly. I know it burns. Keep going. Just a few more. Get that heart rate up. We're burning calories and we're blasting fat. We're toning our muscles. Okay, now shake it out and grab your dumbbells. We're going to move on to forward lunges. Okay, and we've got 10 on each leg. That's 3, 4. Okay, halfway, 5 more, and then we're switching legs. Still keep an eye on that knee. We're still keeping our chest high. And we are pushing off of our heel to get back up. That's what really fires up the glute. It's great for the balance too. My legs started to feel like jello here after those jump squats, so you can tell I was losing my balance a little bit. And again, if the weight is too much, just do this with your own body weight. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to side lunges with the dumbbells. We're going to do 10 on each leg. So I start with 5 on the right leg, then I move to 5 on the left leg. Then we go back for 5 more on the right leg and 5 more on the left leg. Again, pushing off your heel, sinking the butt back and watching that knee. Switch to the left leg. Keep your chest high, keep your back flat. Don't forget to breathe. It helps if you exhale on the way up. Use your breath to power you back to your standing position. Okay, moving back over to that right leg. We've got 5 more. Alrighty, we're almost done here with this left leg. And then we're going to move on to our next exercise. Alright, now we've got calf raises. We're doing 30 of these. That's 10. That's halfway. Try not to let your heels touch all the way to the floor. You want to keep your calf muscle engaged the entire time. And keep it nice and tight and contracted. Keep your abs tight too while doing this. Actually, while doing all of these, keep your abs tight. Just a couple more. Shake it out. All right, now we're grabbing our kettlebell here. We're going to do kettlebell swings. We've got 30 of them. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. And if you don't have a dumbbell, why don't you try doing 30 more jump squats? Just trying to get that heart rate up. Anything that'll get your heart rate up. Maybe try some jumping jacks. While doing kettlebell swings, keep your back flat. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the motion. And really make sure that the drive and power is coming from your hips. It's that mind to muscle connection that's going to make this happen the right way. If you're feeling it in your biceps more than in your legs, you are doing it wrong. You should really be feeling it in your legs. You should really be burning. Maybe your shoulders a little bit. All right, quick water break. I started getting pretty tired here. It's a pretty rough workout, especially with the weight. It was really challenging. I was sore for 3 days after this. Like literally my butt cheeks were sore. It was awesome. I couldn't sit down without saying ow for 3 days. It felt like my butt cheeks were bruised. Okay, here we're doing deadlifts. So I'm going to begin with 10 straight leg deadlifts. So while doing these, you keep your knees very, very soft, almost locked. You can lock them if it's comfortable for you. Nothing that's going to hurt. Keep your back flat. That's the most important thing. When your legs start to get tired, your back tends to round, and you cannot let your back round here, okay? You've really got to keep an eye on that. If you don't have a barbell, you can do these with dumbbells or your own body weight. Now we're moving on to the bent knee deadlift. Same thing, 10 of them. And that's 4. Just a couple more. All right, and that's 10. All right, now we're moving on to the mat. I'm going to be using my dumbbell in the crook of my knee. You can use ankle weights, your own body weight, or a dumbbell as well. We're doing fire hydrants on the right leg first. We've got 20 of them. And just a few more here. Now we're moving on to the other leg. It's okay. 20 again. That's about halfway. All right, good job. Now we are going to be moving on to donkey kicks. Again, I'll be using my dumbbell. So I'm putting it in the crook of my knee here, and we're beginning with the right leg. We've got 20 of these. You're doing really well. Keep going. I know it hurts. It hurts me too. It's going to be so worth it when you've got that nice, tight, round little bottom. It's what every girl wants, huh? That's halfway. Okay, now we're moving on to the other leg. And we've got 20 on this side as well. And just a couple more moves after this, and then you guys are done. You're doing so well. Keep it up. Too close to the finish line now to stop. You will feel this the next day, okay? If you are using the proper amount of weight to challenge yourself, you will be sore, and that is good. We want that sore feeling. That feeling of progress. You know you made your muscles work when they're crying to you. Just a few more here. Okay, now we're going to move on to froggy glute lifts. So we're laying on our stomach and our chest is relaxed. Our feet are pointed to the sky, and we are lifting not only our glutes, but our thighs are coming off the ground and pointing to the ceiling for a count of 20. Just 20 of those, not a lot. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. Okay, and now the last move that we've got is going to be a glute bridge. So lay on your back, put your heels as close to your butt as you can, and then you're going to pop it up. These are also called pelvic thrusts. So you're lifting your pelvis and you are squeezing your butt cheeks at the top of the motion as if there's a coin or something in between them. You really got to squeeze them. And we're just doing 20 of these. And 10 more. You guys are so close, so close. Give me 10 more seconds. All right, and that's it. Thank you for joining me in this workout. Subscribe to my channel and my blog for more updates.